Hi, my name is Abbey Farley, and I will be presenting over the dewatering plan I created, as well as the SWIP BMPs that I plan to implement in my final project. The reason I chose these two items to go over is because I genuinely believe I learned the most while creating them, and I was really able to utilize topics we learned in class and create these portions of the project. First off, the assigned location I was given was Enid, Oklahoma, specifically the corner of North Garland Road and West Willow Road, as pictured here. I put the building in this corner near TNT Fireworks, which you can see that there's very little sloping or topography on that plot of land. However, there is an existing drainage ditch as well as an existing culvert that I did utilize in my dewatering plan. Moving into my dewatering plan, here is a zoomed in image of the land with the building in that corner that I previously mentioned it would be in, and the parking lot in front of it running along North Garland Road. So here my plan is to run the water off of the north and south sides of the building. This water would flow into the existing drainage ditch. And we would then implement a tin horn underneath the construction entrance, and the water would flow to the tin through the tin horn and through the existing culvert that runs under North Garland Road. You can also see the BMPs that I plan to implement, including the construction entrance here in blue, the silt fence here in pink, the erosion control blankets in orange, as well as the culvert protection in yellow bubbles. Going into a little bit more detail on why I plan to use these specific BMPs, the first one is a silt fence, and I plan to use the silt fence to keep the soil on the disturbed land and keep it from going on the undisturbed land. Second is culvert protection, and I plan to use culvert protection to remove the sediment prior to entering from the water prior to entering into the storm drain. And to do this, I'm going to utilize two different types of culvert protection. The first would be using a rock barrier, and the second would be using a fence-like barrier. My fourth BMP is a construction entrance. Underneath this construction entrance would be the tin horn that I would add. And a construction entrance is used to remove dirt from going into the construction site and coming out of the construction site onto the existing road. The last BMP I plan to use is the erosion control blankets. These erosion control blankets will be placed in the existing drainage ditch, and they will be used to protect the soil and keep it from shifting during construction. Thank you so much for watching my presentation on my final project, dewatering plan and SWIP BMPs for soils.